So for this juice blend, I am going to be using cucumbers, celery, and I broke it up just for the sake of fitting it inside of my bowl, and grapefruit. So I'm gonna cut the grapefruit because they won't fit in the chute on my juicer. I'm just going to cut them into 4, and I might not use all of them because I actually love the grapefruit, like, oh my god. And I have the ruby red grapefruit. So I'm just gonna cut them into 4 pieces so that they fit nicely into the juicer. I'm gonna leave the cucumbers whole just to see how the juicer performs. And I know this is going to yield lots of juice because I'm using cucumbers. So I slide my juicer over. Hopefully I'm not too close to you guys. Please disregard the noise because it does make lots of noise. But I'm going to start with the cucumbers first since they are the hardest vegetable that I have. I do like the juice that's yielded from the cucumbers. Like, you get lots of juice from the cucumber, and I know that's because it consists of mostly water. So I think cucumber is going to be an ingredient that I implement in quite a few of my juices. I'm just starting out, and because I don't want to quit before I can get started, I need to find ingredients that are going to yield me the most juice for my money so that I can stay consistent. Guys, I am aware that I don't have to move this slowly, but since I'm new to this and I don't quite know what I'm going to get from each fruit or vegetable, I don't want to overload my canister and then have a mess. So for now, I'm taking my time until I get a feel of everything. And right now, I'm just transferring the juice over into a larger jar. It's actually a pickle jar that I've cleaned. I'm using the strainer so that I can get some of the pulp out. There is going to be some that remains when my juice is completed, but I do strain it. Looking like 2 large cucumbers will fill up the canister, and that was why I did 2 at a time. I wanted to try and play it safe and not add the celery to the cucumber, but I am going to go ahead and combine them all, and then if I think I need to add another ingredient, then I will. I think it's, well, maybe I'll add it slowly because I think what's a whole stalk of celery, and I know that celery is really a strong, like the taste of it is really strong. So maybe I'll add it a little at a time, but here goes. And it didn't give me a whole ton. But that might be just enough. I hear that the juice from the celery is really good for you. So I am going to add the celery juice just to a regular plastic cup. And then when I blend them together, we'll see. And I may leave the pulp on it since it's not a lot. So here are the grapefruit. Again, I only have 2. So I'm going to put the skin in here just to see what it does. And I'm going to taste it just to see if I want to take the skin off. I may not. I put the skin of the lemons in there, but I just want to taste a little taste of it. A little bit. Let me get the watermelon out there so I won't taste the watermelon. Okay, not bad. I think the skin helps with the flavor, so I'm going to leave it there. This is what 2 full grapefruits yielded me. I'm going to add it into what I got from the cucumber. I strain it twice, so I'm going to transfer my strainer to my other container and strain it again. And just be careful when you're doing this to make sure that you're going into the other container and not on the sides of the strainer. Then I'm going to stir it. And give it a taste. This was what I had the grapefruit in the beginning. And that yielded me 60 ounces as well. It's not bad. It's not as sweet as the apples, beets, and carrots, but it's not bad at all. So I do have more pineapple, and I think I'm going to add that to the pineapple watermelon blend. But I'll let you guys know what all I implemented at the end when I'm completely done.